welcome back. So as we know, tragedy struck again this week in Gauteng after 2 learners from the Davidson Skills School drowned at what was a school excursion not sanctioned by the Department of Education. Now, today we want to have a discussion about how crucial trips of this nature, excursions of this nature are, particularly for pupils with special needs who might benefit from stimulation outside of their school environment. Let's bring in Brian Blem. He's a counselling psychologist. Brian, it's great to talk to you from your position there at the airport. It's good to have you on the program. I want to talk to you about exactly that. Just how important is it to take into consideration the needs of learners with special needs and to not exclude them from things like excursions? Brian, are you there? Can you hear me?
I'm here, yes, I'm listening.
My first question to you is around the importance of physical stimulation for pupils with special needs.
Michelle, I'm not hearing you very well, I have to be honest. I don't know why this... Let me just see if I can get the volume up here.
I'm going to try maybe third time lucky. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, let's try. I'm going to have to lean in for the question.
Okay. The importance of stimulation for learners with special needs, Brian.
Well, I would suggest that they, just like any children, do benefit from a variety of contexts for their learning to be optimized. And so, you know, all children need to be able to be in interactive environments where they can experience play and the stimulation, especially that comes from nature, and you know, being able to engage with a broad context is incredibly important, and nature certainly provides that. So whether the child is able-bodied or disabled, there's an absolute need for that child to learn and grow through an interaction with a changing environment.
Is it fair to say, Brian, that differently abled children might need more support, might need more supervision, especially when it involves a school excursion that is out of the classroom?
Definitely. I do think that that is essential in the planning of any outdoor activities with special needs children, that they are protected and that they feel secure, and it becomes a significant experience for them, which is what it's all about, trying to give children the sense that they can engage with the world in meaningful ways. So supervision is incredibly important, especially when there might be physical or mental challenges that children are dealing with to cope with the environment that they're going to be exposed to, no doubt.
I imagine children who are from low-income communities might struggle with that, the need for extra supervision, and it may well be the reason why some schools might steer clear of excursions that take you out of your comfort zone. And then obviously the ripple effect is that that child doesn't get the benefit of having that experience and learning through that kind of play.
Agreed. I do believe that outdoor experiences can be facilitated under trees, in secure, boundaried facilities, a playground, a garden. I do think that when we go into more of a wild wilderness area, then you do need that supervision, and unfortunately resources are not always available for children from poorer backgrounds. So, but it doesn't mean that they shouldn't be given opportunities to engage with nature. But it really, I suppose the cloth has to be cut accordingly.
Brian Blem, let me thank you for your time this afternoon. And if you're wondering why I've been shouting throughout this interview. Brian is at the airport, and we were struggling a bit with hearing each other, or him hearing me, so that's why I need to bring my voice down a notch. But an incredibly important discussion there, the issue of play for the development of differently abled children, children who have special needs, building things like core strength so that you're able to sit at a desk, for example. Those are some of the things that come out through play and through physical therapy.